Hi everyone, it's Miss Dragonfly back again, here to bring you another segment on love, relationships, and life. Now, it is not easy being vegan or even vegetarian while eating Western food, as Western cuisine is very meat-centered. You will end up having to eat a lot of salad, which can either be boring or not good for you if you have digestive issues, and especially difficult in winter, as salads actually do cool the body down, and you're trying to keep warm in winter. So now this is the second vegan vegetarian supermarket that we are visiting in Cabramatta in this video. And the range is pretty good, so let's have a look. The second vegetarian vegan grocer that is in Cabramatta. It is located very close to the train station, with very much just about 50 meters down, and it is called Everspring. And down there is the motto is healthy choice starts here. So let's go in and have a look. Now, coming in, the first thing you would notice is this selection of what looks like takeaway. So basically, totally vegan takeaway. You've got them ready to eat in the noodles. These are actually vegan protein. Plus, this one's actually mimicking a caramelized fish, so you can have it with rice and eat it just like you were eating fish pieces or meat pieces, and so forth. And these are the sauces that go with it. Now, those are more familiar with Vietnamese cuisine and salads would be familiar that they pour a fish sauce dressing over it, and this is actually the vegan fish sauce dressing. Again, very similar, and yeah, but totally vegan, so not true fish sauce. And these are again some savory cakes. Eat it with the fish sauce, the vegan fish sauce, I would say. Now, it is Moon Festival time in Cabramatta, and so because of that, you have this entire wall here with this display of moon cakes. Yeah, you notice some that do have an egg, an egg yolk in it, and some don't. So if you're vegetarian, you can have them. If you're vegan, you select the ones that don't have an egg yolk, obviously. And over around here, you have a boutique selection of teas. These are mostly Taiwanese tea. It's a oolong tea, lots of oolong tea and ginseng oolong tea. My personal favorite, I'll have to say, is 913. Okay, these are very boutique teas. You only need a little bit, so even though it's $58.80, a little does go a long way. And over around here, we still have a selection of teas, coffees. Run your own coffees. Okay. And over here we have, as I say, your instant noodles and a lot of fungi, your selection of fungi. And so forth. These are oyster mushrooms, dried oyster mushrooms. Those are the black fungi mushroom, cloudy mushrooms as they're also called. Selection of beans, even black beans. Again, ready bowl instant noodles, everyone's favorite. Going with brown rice, Australian brown rice, mung beans, and so forth. And these are, I'm not sure what this actually is. I think it is kind of like a nut, like a plum, a dried plum. Okay, all selection of, yeah, okay, that's jujubes, which are Chinese dates. It's used quite a lot in Chinese medicine. And all around here you have the Chinese spices. Okay, and you have dried grocery. Now notice, again, like I say, mushrooms do feature a lot in Asian vegetarian cuisine. As I say, it's also one of the few, especially shiitake mushrooms, probably the only vegetable that does have B12 vitamins. So, very heavy feature. Okay, and then now down here, you have your dried groceries, noodles, dried noodles, organic soba noodles, Okay, down the back here. Now, all the sauces down here. Okay, and preserved bean curds. This is very much like an Asian grocery section, grocery store, but concentrating on the vegetarians, of course. And yep, actually states this one, vegetarian oyster sauce. So no oysters in this one at all, and it does say no preservatives added as well. Yeah. Cut. Okay, with the biscuits and so forth and snacks all along this section here. Okay, all right, so dried shiitake mushrooms, various types in bulk, sold by the weight, and these goji berries, cashew nuts, and another form of dried mushrooms, sunflower seeds. And again, the most interesting parts I see in a vegan grocery has got to be the frozen foods. And as it's saying, this soy chicken fillets, and most interestingly also is the vegan fish, vegan delight codfish. Now, it's mostly, again, just protein, and the black bits are actually seaweed. So it's wrapped around there. So you do get a taste of the sea without having to, with still being a vegan dish. So, and I have tasted this, and it is quite nice, let's say. Further on, we have, let's go on to the seafood section, vegan seafood section. Here you have vegan seaweed calamari rings. So, but these ones are made of a lot of cornstarch and potato starch to make stuff. And vegan fish balls, and okay. Now, however, my personal favorite frozen vegan protein would have to be the burdock. I think I can say vegetarian burdock steaks, or just burdock pieces. What it is basically soy protein with the burdock root in it. Now, burdock is used a lot in Japanese cooking. It is highly regarded as a health food as well. But these, either you can have this, thaw them, pan fry them, or stir fry them in noodles. And I particularly like it because it has a very nice aftertaste after this. What is also very convenient is we've got a selection of, say, dumplings. Like these are the vegetarian hagao. You might have seen this, familiar with this in a lot of the yumcha restaurants, but this is the vegan version. Frozen dumplings, just go home, thaw out, boil or pan fry. It's nice, but what is also very nice would be the spring rolls. So with this, you've got conventional spring rolls as a lot of people are familiar with, but also this is my favorite, is fishnet spring rolls. So they're a lot crunchier. The texture is a little different, and I personally prefer these ones. And they also come in crispy taro. So root vegetables, those a lot of Westerners may not be familiar with taro because they're pretty much almost like a tropical root, but it is very nice. So it's purple inside. So, and this is the second vegetarian vegan supermarket in Cabramatta. As you're saying, if you are vegan or vegetarian, you'll basically be spoilt for choice here. So if you haven't already, then consider looking at Asian cuisine when having vegetarian, and do that by visiting this supermarket and get your supply of foods here. In later videos, I will be looking at the vegetarian restaurants in Cabramatta and also the large range of vegetables, fruit and snacks available in Cabramatta, and some of them you cannot find outside of Cabramatta anywhere else in Sydney. So make sure you join me by subscribing. And a reminder that while I upload my videos every Wednesdays in the Asia Pacific and Tuesdays everywhere else, additional videos may be uploaded during the week, so make sure you subscribe to be alerted to when those get posted. And if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to like and share it so your friends and especially your vegetarian ones will also get to know about this, as it will be of utmost interest to them. So that's it, and until next time, bye for now.